Hello and welcome to this very special conversation with this very special athlete. She's defied a lot of odds, made us proud right through her career, made it to the top of the podium, made it to the top of the poll in terms of her sport, and is a life story in herself. I mean, a story of inspiration, of fulfilling aspiration. Mansi, welcome to this particular conversation. As we've been, celebrating you for the last several years when you and I have become friends, it's a great story. Can you tell me? I mean, when you first heard world number one, I mean, all of us in our professions want that one world number one in your disciplines. How was it? And then reflect back on the journey, please.
Thank you, Burya sir, for having me today. When I heard that I have become world number one in singles and mixed doubles, so this happened in the year 2022 last year, where on Women's Day only I came to know of the news that I have become world number one in singles, and I was so happy to understand that it was one of my biggest achievement in my career, because I've been working extremely hard to reach here. I also knew that uh, being number one can make you can take you to multiple places, and I thought I have made it. I have achieved what I wanted to do in my sports career, and just after a few weeks later in 2022, I again became world number one, now in mixed doubles also. Again, then my ranking dropped and we became two, and then this year it was like we were fighting for one or two spot. But now again in the year 2023, at the beginning of the year 2023, we came to know that we have now become number one in mixed also. So right now I am world number one in singles and mixed doubles. Both of these events are going to be a Paralympic event in Paris 24.
I was about to ask that. That was actually my next question. That I remember during Tokyo, the many times that we had spoken, your Olympic dream is alive now. I mean, you will be in Paris, you will don the India colors, that podium awaits you. Reflect on that. I mean, just tell me Paris 2024 Paralympics for Mansi Joshi.
I, I am so looking forward to be a part of Paris 24 Team India in para badminton. I have, over the years, I have worked on my game, on my movement, on my on the skills that I could work on, and the support that I've received from my prosthetist, from my coaches, from my trainers, and everybody around me. I think this is the reason why we have been able to reach here just when our Paralympic season begins, or qualifier begins in the month of February. I Before that, I am very proud to say that I am number one in the two events. Of course, let's see how the year goes by and things change. But I am looking forward to be a part at Paris 24. With Paris being gender neutral games, I am very happy that women's single SL3 has also been introduced as an event at Paris.
Mansi, talk to me. I mean, when you are now a symbol of empowerment, a symbol of aspiration, and you are an inspiration for millions, especially women. I mean, how do you look at that? I mean, as we celebrate womanhood, as we celebrate leading into International Women's Day, and of course, Women's Day. Talk to me about that. Being a woman, becoming a role model for millions in India. How does that? I mean, how do you sort of reflect back and look at this? Is it additional responsibility? How do you look at it?
Being a woman in sports and also being a woman in para sports, both of them are completely different to me, and I am just trying to navigate this. As an athlete with disability, I am learning more about how to be a part, how to navigate, and I'm very happy to get all the support that I have got in the recent past from multiple people around me. What I feel is, yes, as a woman, I face multiple challenges, and as a person with disability, I find those challenges multiplied. But I also feel that the support that I've got from people around me helps me navigate these challenges. Say financial support, say the mental support that I require to pursue the game. And I think there is also a power in being a woman on court. And I think having this. Having a background, having a voice, and raising that voice definitely gives me more of a responsibility as an athlete also, because I feel this is the only time when I will be able to raise my voice, put my concerns out in the world, and for people to understand the challenges that we face as athletes with disability, as women with disabilities, or as women sports person in general. I think the intersectionality that we are facing is great. And what I realize is, of course, it's a responsibility being an athlete who is at the top. And also I love to share my opinions, because I think this is how you bring change. This is how you change perceptions, and this is how you build your own narratives. And I'm very happy that there is media who is now trying to change its narrative from how para sports is perceived. And I'm very happy that the way we are looking at sports, it's an inclusive approach. So I'm very happy to play my role as need to adapt, and thus the perception around disabilities will also change.
Last two questions, Mansi. One, you won everything except maybe that elusive Olympic gold or an Olympic medal. Have you started to visualize? I mean, do you think Paris 24, me on the podium with the tricolor going up and the national anthem happening? Do you think of such things at all?
I'm already there.
But seriously, I mean, how much does that matter to you?
I mean, as an athlete, I feel it will be my ambition. It is my ambition to be there, to win that gold, and I'm working towards it. And I already see myself there.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Finally, what next? I mean, I know Paris is next, but everything is a process. Just give me an understanding as to how you will prepare yourself.
Zero distractions, complete dedication for now next 1.5 years in qualification and preparation, and meeting the right people who will guide me to achieve this. And I think till now I have just met the right people. I think these people are the ones who I am going to continue working with. And over last 2 to 2.5 years, I've worked with them, and they have understood my needs and requirements. So I think I have got the right team with me, and I think it's just the change in attitude which I've already done with the distraction of, sometimes I was getting so bothered about being an activist in the disability rights field also. But now for 1.5 years, I'll try to speak only on the topics which I feel are the ones where I will be speaking, where Twitter will be one of the biggest space where I'll be advocating, but not much in moving around and taking assignments, where I'm just focusing on training my tournaments. And this year I'm playing a lot of tournaments, so making sure that I remain injury free.
Correct. That's extremely important, Mansi. As I said, I mean, you are already a story of inspiration, and all of us have celebrated you. And needless to say, we will be there. We will be there at the Para Games in Paris physically. Unfortunately, in India, we cover the able-bodied games being there and then come back and then try and do it digitally. That's not going to happen. I'm going to personally be there. I'm telling you from now. Not me. 4 or 5 of us will be there from our team.
I'm so thankful to you and to Rev Sports for always covering athletes from all the fields and all the sports, including para sports. So thank you for your dedication and knowing the complete intricacies of the sport also, and completely telling the true stories of athletes, their struggles. And it's not just because we are para athletes that we struggle. I think every athlete struggles, has faced their own challenges, and that is what gives them that edge over others. So I think thank you to you, to Rev Sports, and all the people you're involved with who are working in this space and making
Thank
sure
you.
you get the right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Humbled, but the journey is still very much on in front of us, and we will do our best. As I said, at the Champs-Elysees, maybe on top of the Eiffel Tower, together with you with an ice cream celebrating 2024. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, if it happens, we'll go to Eiffel Tower and open a bottle of champagne there.
100%. And then maybe go to Louvre the next day and see the Mona Lisa together. And celebrate. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.